welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Cats TV. Thank you so much for tuning in today as I'm straightening my desk. I was telling you ladies, I'm always a bundle of nerves whenever these ladies come in here because they're talking about fashion and I know nothing about it. And the bad deal is that they will expect me to know something.
Oh, we know you know. So
expectations are low, Bruce.
I hope the expectations are incredibly low as we are going to talk today about the Fran Carter Memorial Scholarship Style Show set for a couple of weeks away, and we'll do that here in just a few minutes on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Welcome to the show. Thank you all so much for joining today as we've got a ton of stuff to talk about. A ton of stuff going on in and around our area today. Let me tell you all a little bit about it here on Big Talk as you guys are off camera now, so go ahead and keep chatting or doing whatever you what is going on today? Actually, I've got a show today and a show on Friday, so I'm going to tell you a few things going on Wednesday and Thursday, so you can keep up with the community events as they are happening around you. Flu shot clinics today at the Clay County Health Department. They are having a drive-through flu shot. They've been having these flu shot clinics all month long, and it'll be today from 9 till 4 o'clock at the health department. Folks wanting flu shots should follow the signs on the carport. Well, to the new carport, they have I got my shot. I got my shot done at the health department earlier this month.
It's great. Drive around back.
Well, where's the carport? They see this is what is confusing.
It's behind the health department. So just go around the building, and it's behind, and they come out a little back door, and you give them your form you filled out, and they give you your flu shot in the vehicle.
It is that simple. It is that simple.
Roll down the window and get a shot?
Oh, roll down your window.
Do you have to get out the car?
You don't have to get out, no.
Wow. That's easy.
No, it is.
You got yours, I presume.
No, I go tomorrow, actually.
Oh, so you're going to this thing?
Yes.
All right. Well, we had a flu shot clinic for all of Wabash, and I went ahead and got mine done then. Have you gotten your flu shot yet, Sharmila?
No, not yet.
You know, you deal with so many of the people, I would think that you would want flu shot more than earlier and more often than anybody in the world.
I'll see how I do. I'll just see how I do.
Well, that's cool. The flu shot is a flu shot clinic over at the Clay County Health Department, as she says. Just drive around the back of the new carport. No appointment is needed. Bring your Medicare Part B card as well as or your HMO card, Medicaid card, insurance card, whatever it is. And now, if you are uninsured or underinsured, or maybe your insurance is out of network, they may charge you a small fee, but it's worth every penny to get your flu shot. You need to be. It helps. What it is, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't realize what a flu shot is, it doesn't prevent you from getting the flu. You might end up catching the flu over the course of the wintertime. What this does is this turns the flu from being the 2-week ordeal where you're dead laying in bed and not feeling good at all for 2 weeks to basically 2 or 3 days, and it's a lot better. And those of us who are reaching a certain age, it's much better not to be laying in bed for
mature age.
Well, is that what you call it?
It's very mature.
A mature age. I'm not certain. That maybe in age, but not in attitude and behavior. That's probably mine. There you go. Just drive through. You'll have a good time. Free laundry day. Well, maybe not a good time. It'll help you out later. You'll have a good time later on.
Yeah.
Free laundry day today up in Effingham. They do this once a month it's the Effingham County ROSC, and they have set up a laundry day for folks who may not have machines at home, may not have the opportunity to do their laundry. This is a nice way to get in there, get your clothes clean. This is going to be at Becker's Wash and Dry in Altamont today. It is free laundry. They'll give you quarters. They'll give you detergents. They're going to give you dryer sheets as well as various resources. It's first come, first serve. Starts at 9 a.m., so it's starting right now, and it's going to run through 1 p.m. p.m. Samantha Hicks is the Effingham County ROSC coordinator, and they're in charge of that. They do this once a month at different laundromats around Effingham County. A nice program. What else is going on here on this Wednesday? This is Songwriter Open Microphone Night. Our friend Bill Poss up at Village Wine will be putting this on. It's Songwriter Open Mic Night every Wednesday. Now, this isn't the first Wednesday of the month, so they aren't going to have the backup band behind you. This is you and your acoustic guitar. If you're wanting to come out and enjoy and play, you can sign up and play or just come up and watch. It's a good time. The show starts at 7:30 tonight at Village Wine in downtown Effingham. Easy to find, no problem. What else is going on this week? On Thursday, up at over at the Edwards County Senior Citizens Center. Now that's on 325 North 5th in Albion. They will be hosting a Medicare Part D 101, which basically a class if you don't know your Medicare. Probably a nice opportunity for you to get a refresher on how to deal with Medicare. It's 1:30 to 3 o'clock. Medicare pharmacy coverage is explained. Drugs coverage will be explained on Part A, Part B, and Part C of Medicare. And then they'll do it again at 5 o'clock if you can't make it at 1:30. So 2 shows. And if you need your Medicare Part 1, 2, 3, ABC, I sound like the Jackson 5, don't I?
You do.
I'm not in Medicare yet. That's also
Good way to remember it.
There you go. It's also for those of us more mature, and I'll be there soon. So yeah, that again at the Edwards County Senior Citizen Center this afternoon from 1:30 to 3 o'clock, and from 5 to 6:30. No reservations necessary. No, you don't need to RSVP at all. Finally, over in Salem at the Brian Bennett Library Thursday night at 6 p.m. It's an author talk with Sheila Cisco. Sheila Cisco, everyone is invited to the author talk with Sheila Cisco on at 6 o'clock. This is going to be in the Davenport room of the Brian Bennett Library. Mrs. Cisco is a past educator, nurse, and professional counselor in the state of Illinois. She's a local author of multiple books, including a book of poetry of visions and dreams for her daughters, published by Dorrance Publishing Company in 2021. She also has authored the children's book Sir Gregory Groundhog of Essex County, published by Christian Faith Publishing. All right, I got to ask. You guys are both educators in Illinois. Are you familiar with Ms. Cisco's work? Or have you met Ms. Cisco?
I'm a has-been educator.
So you're disqualifying yourself immediately.
Yeah, I deflect.
You deflect. I'm assuming that you are not aware of Ms. Cisco's work.
I am not. I'm not a traditional educator. I am an educator. I
They each have outstanding excuses.
The stories sound great.
I got to tell you, I love the thought of a book, Sir Gregory Groundhog
I do too.
of Essex County. That sounds like a lot of fun.
It would
sure
be.
does. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. So yeah, that'll be a good time. Author talk again with Sheila Cisco. That'll be tomorrow night, 6 o'clock at the Brian Bennett Library over in Salem. What else going on this week, or pardon me, today on the 23rd? Oh, I always give you the fun ones. This is a good one. Ladies and gentlemen, celebrate National Boston Cream Pie Day. Serves up a delicious dessert on October 23rd of each year. Pie lovers, come along. Cake lovers, pull up a chair. You can be either one. Let's celebrate the cake with the identity crisis. Boston Cream Pie is a chocolate-frosted, custard-filled cake that is loved by millions. And this was...
what that was.
I'm more of an expert on that.
Yeah, that's a good looking cake
It
right
is.
there.
It is.
Or a good. I'm kind of surprised they call that a pie, but
Yeah.
you've got that custard in the middle of it.
It's a pie wannabe.
That's the thing.
Or it's a cake wannabe. I don't
It's
know.
a cake wannabe, a pie. I've never had a Boston cream pie. Have either of you?
I think I have. Yes,
Possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's something that I am interested in.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Now, why didn't you have one for us?
I should have. I should have as I was preparing for the show.
Yeah.
I should have
Coffee
had some.
and a Boston cream pie.
All right, I'll give you a quiz then. When was this invented? It was invented, at Boston's Parker House Hotel.
Yeah.
French chef Monsieur Augustin Francois Onezine.
Close.
All right.
I'm relatively close.
Oui.
I got one or two of those right. Maybe one. Created this pudding and cake combination. The decadent cake comprises 2 layers of sponge cake filled with vanilla-flavored custard and cream patisserie. See, I think I got it. Is that how you say that?
Cream patisserie.
Patisserie, all right. Cake then topped with a chocolate glaze, such as ganache or powdered sugar and a cherry. Give me a decade that you think he invented this. I will give you
1920s.
2 decades either way. I will give you, you're going to say the 1920s, you were going to say?
I don't know. Let's go 40s.
1856.
Oh, my goodness.
See, yeah, you're both wrong. Sorry about that.
Yeah, but-
I'll find a prize.
By a while.
I think I may or may not be right about it, but they also invented the Parker House rolls at that hotel.
Oh, is that right?
I think, is that in New York?
It's in Boston.
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 Yeah, I think, I think that's
Could
what
be. I have no idea.
It sounds like I know what I'm saying, but
You mean
maybe
the
I
Parker House what?
don't. Rolls.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like Parker House
1800s.
games, like
Yeah.
board games.
No, the
Oh,
rolls,
yeah.
I had no idea. Well,
The
see,
ones
now-
everybody enjoy at Thanksgiving, whatever.
Wow, you see, now that's
Mondays.
cool. Basically, they've invented all kinds of stuff. I've been to Boston half a dozen times. I have never heard of the Parker House, let alone been there.
I think that's where, didn't JFK announce he was going to be running for president of the park? I don't know.
She
Good grief, ladies and gentlemen, Sharmila and Kakac
Now,
coming
you might
up
want to
with the,
fact check all of this.
coming up with the outstanding stuff. I appreciate that. That's wonderful. That's great. I have no idea of that either. That might be one of the big ones in the big
I
hotels.
think I
there in
read that
Boston.
somewhere.
sounds good to me.
It sounds good to me too.
Yeah.
I'm with you. Okay, a National Boston Cream Pie Day. What else is going on today, ladies and gentlemen? October 23rd is also National Horror Movie Day. This happens on October 23rd each year. If you love a good fright, today is the perfect day to promote the beautiful and and cathartic thrills of being scared by great horror movies. Of course, they put it next to Halloween. It's in the air, bringing together fans of witches, ghouls, zombies, monsters, spiders, and pumpkins. Stories filled with everything Halloween fans love. All right.
I'll take the pie.
You would prefer the pie.
Definitely the pie over the horror.
You guys are both prefer the. Oh, now you have to have a favorite horror movie.
I really.
You do not like horror movies whatsoever.
It's just too fictional for me.
You have to suspend disbelief and all that.
I
You won't even watch a horror movie just for like the end.
It's no fun for me.
The edit. Well,
Well,
no,
that's when I
cool, though.
saw was Pet Cemetery.
Yeah, I just don't.
Pet Cemetery.
I was still
The
in
new one
college.
or the one
No,
like.
I was still in college. And
When she was memorizing things about JFK.
Yeah, that was cool though.
well, I don't even know if it's true. It sounds good.
I like
Love
it.
Is that where Fidel Castro also worked? At the park?
I know he did know he was in Chicago. I don't know if he worked in Boston or not, but I do know he was.
Is there a Parker House in Chicago? Maybe that's where all of this happened.
See now, well, actually, I think there's a Parker House in Chicago. I like The Shining. Is always a fun horror movie. If you,
Fun and
it's
horror
a
at the same-
Kubrick movie for crying out
Okay.
loud, so you can feel like you're a smart guy. But I also like the more. The occasional, more conventional horror movie because they're occasionally fun. Like, I don't know. I like Halloween. Halloween 1. I mean, the first one with what's her name? Carrie Fisher. Who was the? I'm blanking on her face. I'm just
I don't know.
Was this
You know
before or
that?
after Pet Cemetery? Because I mean,
Before.
Okay, it was before Pet.
Before Pet Cemetery.
Well.
Before Pet Cemetery. So yeah, National Horror Movie Day is today. Apparently, you guys aren't going to
Nope.
be
Let's
going.
go back to the pie.
Yeah, you're not going to be celebrating that. That's cool. What else is there? You see now this next one and final one is one we can all celebrate. It's based on the it's 99 years since Johnny Carson was born in 1925. National TV talk show host today. That is pretty cool. And I thought I would show this picture last to make sure we got a good look at it, because look at that jacket that Johnny is wearing.
That's a Nehru, like a Nehru.
I was wondering, I knew you were going to say that. That's a Nehru jacket from the late 60s, I guess that would be. Yeah. How long was that in style? Do you remember? Well, you see, you and I weren't around.
No,
but
thank God.
yeah.
I was around, but I wasn't paying much attention.
Did you? Would you enjoy I think it was fashionable. See a gentleman in a Nehru jacket.
Sure, I'm sure it was, or you wouldn't have had it on.
Well, he's on the. He
So,
probably.
Yeah.
Was that the 60s or?
That's the 60s.
Yeah.
That probably went in and out of style about as quick as like swing music in the 90s. You remember when swing music in the 90s was a big deal? So yeah, the Nehru jacket on Johnny Carson. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, a chance to enjoy National TV talk show host day. I'm not even going to take a day off, even though it's my day. I'm going to continue working because that's the kind of guy I am. I'm a
Lucky to
workhorse.
have you.
Workaholic.
Yeah.
Absolutely right. I don't know about that. What do you want to see on television? Ladies and gentlemen, let's tell you some sports on TV. We don't have any high school sports tonight. We're getting back into the volleyball tomorrow night as Flora hosts Red Hill on Thursday night, and we have another game. I can't remember what it is. But also, and by the way, we also have Flora football on TV on Friday night. You ready? They're 5 and they kind of would like to win to get into the playoffs.
Yes.
They would confirm it. So we'll see. What else is going on? Football tonight. Here on this Wednesday night, it is Liberty. The Liberty Flames will be at Kennesaw State at 6 o'clock on NBC Sports Network. That's channel 628. Also on ESPN2, it is Middle Tennessee, the Blue Racers at Jacksonville State, the Gamecocks. That'll be at 6:30 on ESPN2. NBA basketball season gets underway Tuesday night. Tonight, it's a doubleheader on ESPN at 6:30. The Bucks at the 76ers, and that's on ESPN channel 601, followed by the Suns at the Clippers, and then also the Bulls play tonight at 7 o'clock in New Orleans on Chicago Sports Network. You remember where the NBC Sports Chicago channel was? 643. That went away. That's now Chicago Sports Network, and the Bulls play the Pelicans at 7 o'clock. Finally, in hockey on TNT, the Flyers are at the Capitals. We are going to talk about the Fran Carter Memorial Scholarship Style Show put on by the Frontier Community College Foundation. How'd I do?
Oh, I want to ask you one thing. Volleyball after this week, it's regional, right?
That's right. Regionals are next week. Yeah. We have Flora Red Hill tomorrow. And like I said, South Central is tomorrow night. South Central hosts somebody tomorrow night. Linda Spicer is here. Sharmila Kakac is here. We are going to talk fashion right after this. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Back in a sec.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
Hey folks, welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. I should have fixed your microphone. Why don't you put that a little bit closer and drop it a little bit down? You do this thing if you can, if you don't mind there, Sharmila. I meant, well, yeah, bend the thing. I screwed the whole thing up, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing this off the air. Now
Now we're good.
Now
I
we're
can
plugged
hear.
in.
Now we can hear everybody. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. I am joined today by a couple of members of the Frontier Community Council Foundation. It is Linda Spicer along with Sharmila Kakac. And we were talking here in the break about the style show. And we can't talk about the style show really without talking about Christy Horning, can we?
Absolutely, yes.
Tell me what got Christy, I guess she's been doing this for a few years now, hasn't she?
She has done style shows for years for various other groups in an attempt to raise money. I know she was active in raising money for girls basketball. She helped get the flag at the high school, I think. That was one of the fundraisers. So she's done it for other organizations, and then there was an interim where she wasn't doing it.
Right.
So that's kind of when we were able to talk her into helping us with the style show to raise funds. First, for the college, it wasn't the Fran Carter
Right.
style show.
Well, the college has been doing this for several years.
Yes, we did it for other fundraising things. The sign that you see at Frontier College.
Oh, the one out front?
Yes,
sign.
we helped raise money for that.
Okay.
So we've done other things before, once Fran passed away, and she'd always had her hand on the style show too.
Yeah.
So it worked out well because the family was wanting to establish scholarships in her name, and the foundation used it as an opportunity to make those athletic scholarships.
Let's talk a little bit about what the foundation actually does.
Okay, very good.
Because the Frontier Community College Foundation is an organization, of course, when you hear about college organizations, for the most part, they have two goals: more students and more buildings, right? Wouldn't you say so, Sharmila?
Yeah, sure. That'd be
What
fair.
is the main goal for the FCC Foundation?
I think our foundation is there to support the college in any way we can.
Yeah.
And that includes scholarships, that includes endorsing student activities.
Absolutely, landscaping, building maintenance, new equipment for
Yeah.
programs. So it's not for anything specific.
Right.
Any need the college has,
We try to
foundation
see
has
where
responded to
we
it.
can assist. I mean, we've actually, worked with them on land development so
Sure, yeah.
that projects could occur.
Right.
In fact, one of the big ones we've got going on is the athletic
big,
center.
The big one going on right
Yeah,
now. I
is
mean,
the athletic center.
The athletic center that, in conjunction with the state of Illinois, we are putting together. And ladies and gentlemen, full disclosure, I can say we on this.
Okay.
Yes.
I am a member of the front. They haven't kicked me off yet. Let's put it
That's
that way.
correct.
Next meeting. Next meeting.
It's coming up. I am a member of the Frontier Community College Foundation myself, and a proud member. But that's the thing is, the different thing about this fashion show, however, this is fully dedicated to scholarships.
That is correct, yes. And, the family is still very supportive in maintaining this.
Right.
But this is our opportunity to raise as much money as we can to augment their contribution to the scholarship.
Over the course of time, this has been very popular. This is
Absolutely.
you have always had. It seems like a pretty good crowd.
We
coming
are
to these
full,
things.
yes.
Always sold out, really.
It's a wonderful Ladies' Day activity.
Ladies, okay, so we'll get into that soon about how us dudes really are not.
We're happy for you to show up with your
happy
dessert.
Show up with dessert. By the way, I was chastised last night. As a matter of fact, my wife walked into the wrong place at the right time.
Was she chastising you for your clothes?
No. She buys my clothes, so I never get chastised.
Well, maybe you wore plaids with face.
Now, hold on. She will chastise me if I pick out the clothes that she doesn't like.
Yeah, okay.
But she chastised me last night. One of those things came in. How much are you supposed to bring a dessert? That kind of thing. And
You already knew the answer.
I said, I think I am. She says, did you sign up to bring a dessert? And I said, well, I'm pretty sure I did. I'm pretty sure I did. She says, oh yeah, you did. Don't worry, we know. Yeah. We talked.
2 desserts.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I thought it was just one.
No, it's 2.
That's what she said. She
Yeah.
says, you're supposed to bring 2 desserts. I tell you what, we'll beef more about that here in just a minute. We're talking about the Fran Carter Memorial Scholarship Fashion Show. We're going to get into the show and how that runs, and if we have more tickets. Is it sold out, or are there more tickets?
No, there's still tickets available.
We'll get to how you can get those tickets and how you can join and have a good time here in just a few minutes with Sharmila and Linda right after this. Please do stick around.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LaMonsOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Residents of the Clay County and surrounding area have relied on Clay County State Bank for sound professional service for over 100 years. With convenient lobby and drive-up hours, we are ready to serve you Monday through Saturday. We appreciate all who bank with us, and we look forward to the opportunity of working with anyone who is looking for a community bank to help with their financial needs. Give us a call at 665-3314, visit us online, or stop by and see us on the square in Louisville to experience our friendly personal service.
For service beyond the surface, call Carter Trucking in Fairfield. Carter's trucks are ready to haul your big freight and grain. So whatever you call Jeremy Carter, the Mucho Mulcho Man, the driveway doctor, the gravel guru, the pothole pirate, the rockin' redneck, the smooth operator, the mudhole master, or the happy hauler, just call him. 842-2022 to haul your big freight, grain, and more with trucks from Carter Trucking, Williamson Drive in Fairfield.
Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local hand-cooked tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it. Hey folks, welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Cash TV. We are talking about the Fran Carter Memorial Scholarship. I have this, by the way. I could have shown that. That would have helped. That will help us a whole lot. There is reserved seating as well as individual. Probably, do you have tables remaining, Linda, or is it individual tickets now?
There are a few seats, so if you are interested in getting tickets, you can get a hold of Christy at Carnaby Square or me. So,
or you.
Yeah.
Okay. Just go up to Carnaby Square. You'll be up there from time to time as well.
Right.
And folks from Florida know how to get hold of you.
That's right.
And if you don't have Linda Spicer's number, you aren't living in Florida.
That's right.
I'm guessing. Tell us about Fran Carter. Fran was a wonderful woman, wasn't she?
She was. She was not only someone who served her family, she served people in the community.
And served on this board for years and years.
She did serve on this board. And the Carter family has always been helpful in supporting the foundation.
Oh, absolutely.
For a while, they provided a place for athletes to
go practice and,
Yes. So
when the weather wasn't good.
Their support has been long and strong.
Yeah.
Right.
And she unfortunately passed away.
During COVID. Yeah.
Yes. And from there, we thought it was only fitting to take the fashion show and name it after her and to memorialize her.
And her family established a scholarship.
That's correct. Mm-hmm. And her family is in full support of the activity itself. They will be there.
They'll be there.
So,
they'll all be in attendance.
Yes, yes.
Probably some of them modeling.
At some times.
Yes, I don't know.
I think they have.
Yeah, they have.
They have.
Some of the kids have.
And it's very fitting.
Jerry won't be, trust me.
No. We don't, I don't think there's a skirt that Jerry could wear and look like it.
And you mentioned models. I might also add that many times we take the opportunity to take the scholarship recipients.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Yes, and they have in the past couple of years modeled for the
that's pretty cool.
show.
Yeah.
It is because it brings them into a community business.
Right.
And, I think this year we've got 2 young ladies.
Who are modeling. Yep.
Yes. So,
and the young gentleman who was a recipient as well is going to be one of the ushers.
Right. So he will be wearing a tuxedo, not from Carnaby Square.
I was going to say that's probably from Turner's or something.
Yes, it is. It's from Black's
Speaking
Flowers.
of FCC Foundation.
Yes, yes.
Black's Fashion Flyers,
Yes.
the Turner's in downtown. You mentioned, so there used to be some, whenever there was a local men's clothing store, there was a men's contingent of models on stage.
Right.
Is there still? There's not still that.
There's still a group of young men, and many of them are from the college.
Right.
Okay.
They're usually
and they
Where are they getting the clothes?
from Black's.
They get
tuxedos. They're
Yeah.
getting the tuxedos.
Yes,
Correct.
yes.
They get in tuxedos. Yeah.
She furnishes tuxedos, and they model those well.
Yeah, sure.
And then they
Well,
also.
you're athletic. Probably.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah. And they help the ladies up and down stairs and, they help us clean up. I mean, they do
They
everything.
do a lot of work. Actually, the athletes do. They help us out a lot.
They help us out.
They come, they help us set it up, shut it down, clean up. There's a lot that.
Well, that's the thing. You see here, folks, all of it is taking place at the First Christian Church. It's going to be I call it the auditorium, apparently incorrectly. It is
the MPR, multi-purpose room.
Multi-purpose room.
Yes, and it's really fitting that that's where we're doing this because this is the church where, Fran and her family, they've
Sure.
attended there, and she was so active
absolutely.
in the church there. So.
And this venue, I can't say enough about not only their graciousness in allowing to use it, but it's just a great venue.
It really
the
is.
sound system is excellent. It's very comfortable.
Well, that was what I was getting to when I was talking about the gentleman who will be modeling as well. They're also going to be moving tables.
They
yeah,
help
yeah.
us do a lot of things.
And people in the foundation, the men in the foundation come and do that as well, Bruce, just in case you, in case
As
you're
they
thinking about
drop
doing
off
something.
their 2 desserts,
They come
occasionally
and
they
help with chairs and tables.
I didn't know that. I must tell you. I did not. That's an entirely new function that I wasn't aware
And in
occurred.
case the television's not picking it up, you've turned pretty red.
That's the thing. You can watch football on your phone these days. You don't have to. All right, I will ask the question that has been bothering me. Why are you setting it at 2:30? It's right at the end of the first set of games.
Well, there's a reason for that. We've
Okay,
adjusted it a little bit.
there must be a good reason.
Well,
I'm sure.
first of all, there's a time change that weekend, and we probably all need that
What?
as the
Yeah.
clocks fall
We
backwards.
fall back.
Okay,
Okay.
so it'll feel like 1:30.
And not only that, we don't want to rush the people getting out. It is their church.
Oh,
So we really don't want to be in there setting up tables and all that.
so there's no church
stuff.
meal that day or anything?
No. There
Well,
isn't.
if there is, we don't.
We
don't know.
There isn't. We
But-
double check.
We don't want to be running in there as
Right.
they're exiting, and so.
Sure.
So that's
When did you move it later? Because it used to be like at 1 or 2. Or
when we did it earlier and decided that was a bit of a push.
a bit
So-
of a rush, wasn't it?
It is.
Yes, because all those desserts that you guys bring in, we have to get cut up and ready for intermission.
You say you guys bring in.
You carry in physically.
I will be bringing. Yeah, I will be assisting somehow.
All members bring desserts. We
Yeah.
don't want to make this sound like we're making all the guys bake.
Actually, it's not about. Wait, no. I'm not baking. I go to professionals.
There you go. We love it.
But we keep beating around the bush. In addition to the style show, if you buy the ticket, you get some doggone good food, don't you?
Absolutely. At intermission, everyone gets a nice, delicious dessert, and they go through long lines of tables where they select their dessert. There are
Well,
so
how
many
The
desserts.
variety is incredible.
You're feeding 300 people.
That's right.
Yes.
That is correct. So you go through,
Each with at
and
least one dessert.
I've always made it equivalent to picking a spouse. It's that difficult.
That is tremendously difficult. Actually, for those of us who are the last piece of pie at the table,
Yeah.
the little piece that nobody wants.
And if there are desserts left over, we let those college kids take them.
There you
home.
go.
Yeah, so,
There you go. Anyway,
it
see,
all,
Everybody goes away happy and full.
yes. And speaking of being happy, ladies love this. It's
All right,
their
I'll tell you
time
what,
to
let's see.
gather
I'm
together.
going to take a quick break and just to kind of give folks an idea. If you're still interested and want to buy tickets, they're still available. Go to Carnegie Square. But when we come back, we're going to talk about how the process. If you've never been to a fashion show, this is kind of like a fancy fashion show.
It is. It's very nice.
It's a very nice afternoon.
Very terrifically well done. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. We'll be back here with Sharmila and Linda right after this. Please do stick around.
When Justin, a local volunteer firefighter, needs one of the department's trucks serviced, he calls Cam, whose repair company keeps everything rolling. In turn, Justin helps keep Cam and all of the community safe. Together, they support each other. And Wayne White Electric Cooperative supports them and every member with safe and reliable power. It's why REMCs exist. And together, it all works.
Residents of the Clay County and surrounding area have relied on Clay County State Bank for sound professional service for over 100 years. With convenient lobby and drive-up hours, we are ready to serve you Monday through Saturday. We appreciate all who bank with us, and we look forward to the opportunity of working with anyone who is looking for a community bank to help with their financial needs. Give us a call at 665-3314, visit us online, or stop by and see us on the square in Louisville to experience our friendly personal service.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LaMonsOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
I thought I'd lost my business in that fire, but my agent was there before the flames were out. He said, together, we're going to rebuild. Our employees depended on it. My independent agent and auto owners made sure we didn't skip a beat. I mean, we didn't miss a single payroll.
For whatever lies ahead, we're always there. Auto Owners Insurance. North Wayne Insurance Agency in Flora is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Hey, folks, welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Thank you so much. Talking here with Linda Spicer and Sharmila Kakac about the FCC Foundation Style Show set for
November 3rd.
November 3rd at
2:30.
2:30, and we've already talked about the time and how and how they're right in the middle of football.
I understand.
Yeah, there's some women who are really upset about that.
I was going to say, are the women very terrifically angry about
They come out of the lobby and watch.
they put the TV on outside. I'll bet you I can so understand that. Okay, all right. Say I am a woman who has never been.
Oh.
Thank you, Sharmila. I can see it very difficult to assume that. All right. Imagine that. Imagine I'm a woman who's never been to a fashion show in my life. What am I walking into? What if I'm thinking, oh, this seems all hoity-toity to me. I don't think I'm interested in this kind of. That's not what it really is it?
No, it's very relatable. You know,
It's very nice. You can't come before 2. But we encourage
Doors
you
open at 2.
to. We encourage you to come at 2 because we have several raffle items in the lobby.
Okay.
And we recommend you buy as many tickets as you can afford, especially if you're sitting at someone's table that they graciously gave you a seat.
So now that makes sense.
Bring some money.
Yeah.
So buy raffle tickets. You're allowed to drop them in whatever you would like to win. And at the end of the style show, those are given away. And, we usually have very nice things there. I mean, we've actually given away like a weed eater, haven't we?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't think you've had nicer than that.
But we have.
Yeah.
But that's great to take home. I mean, what guy wouldn't love you to see you come home with a weed eater,
The one who's still watching football.
Yeah, probably so.
So anyway, I know one basket your wife does for us is a pumpkin pie basket.
There's a WNOI basket.
A WNOI basket, and it's pumpkin-y things.
Wait, okay, is she bringing one from WNOI, or is she bringing a basket from me and her?
WNOI.
Oh, God, I didn't think I had a basket in it.
You have some.
You have desserts.
Yeah, you have desserts. Maybe Boston cream pie. I don't know.
That'd be cool. If I could find one. I don't know if I can find
And you buy tickets, there will probably be 50-50 set up as well. So we give you ample opportunities to donate to our cause.
How many baskets are there? I mean, these are pretty creative
Last year,
baskets.
I think we had, 15?
Yeah, it
this
varies from
several.
year to year.
People
because
are so generous.
Yeah.
People are very, very generous.
And, if you want to donate a basket,
Yeah.
give me a call because we'll certainly put it in that row of baskets. And it's a good way to advertise your business. You
Oh,
can
absolutely.
have things
Yeah.
in that basket from your business and include a nice little gift card, and they'll be back to shop.
Sure. Well,
So,
you might want to
yeah.
come up or go down to your business to shop and buy more of what they got in the basket.
Well, one of the things we do, because I have good friends on the board, we
Well,
put.
that is so kind, Linda. Thank you so much. She was talking about me, not you, Sharmila.
You keep believing that. You just continue to believe
We
that.
Just kidding.
We have some friends that contribute to a Taste of Flora basket.
Oh, really?
And that basket is full of gift certificates from Flora. And, I pick up those cards, and, I'm actually going to do one from Country Closet because, that's an
Well,
attraction.
see,
in
now
Flora.
that is basically the main attraction of Flora.
Never been.
You've never been to Country Closet?
Oh,
you need to stop by on your way home.
I haven't
today.
lived, right?
So there are eating places in that basket. There are.
Which ones? Can you do you remember, or are you?
I haven't got them all bought yet, but,
Okay.
but there's Julien's, usually a Mexican taste.
that was the one I was trying to get to.
We pass them around a little bit.
Make sure. Well, okay.
So,
I mean,
okay.
the thing is,
Yeah.
the folks from around there, Flora is famous for having Julian.
So it's a Taste of Flora basket, and last year was very popular. Throw your tickets in there, and hopefully you can win about $200 worth of good gift certificates.
Hey, that's
So one other thing that we're doing, we did this last year as well, is we're taking canned food donations this year.
Okay.
Just bring a
For
can.
food pantry or
Yeah, for the
something?
food pantry. Yeah,
Right.
Yeah,
Because
So-
she was very active in providing food for everyone.
Yeah.
So,
she was active in so many things.
so canned
all
goods.
having to do with taking care of people.
We kind of skipped over Christie a little bit. Tell me a little bit about Carnaby Square, if folks are not.
Carnaby Square has been in business for many years. I forgot the
Yeah,
last
you-
anniversary number.
Wasn't it like 60?
30.
I don't know. Maybe not 60. I don't
Oh,
know.
maybe 40.
Yeah.
I mean,
Maybe 40.
it's,
Is it-
I'm thinking it's 40-ish.
Yeah, I moved in 1992
Yeah.
to Fairfield.
And,
It
you
was
know,
a-
I
it
think
was
it's
a-
1980.
And
Yeah, I
she
think so.
she may kill. It is 1980. You are
Yeah.
absolutely right.
Yes, so it's 44.
44. And Christy just had a birthday and turned 70. So I'll announce that here, and she can kill me later.
Well, I was going to say, I wasn't going to say it.
But
she had, but
Yeah.
the creativity of what she did for her 70th birthday, I
Yeah.
thought was
very nice.
impressive.
Very nice. So anyway, Christy is someone who continuously gives to the community, and this
You're not going
is.
to tell what the creativity of the thing she did for her 70th birthday.
Well, you go ahead.
They had it was her 70th birthday, and she's well known, well beloved, basically in the community. So she knew the people were going to want to get her gifts or do nice
something,
things.
yes.
Business people would give each other gifts, that kind of thing. She said, instead of giving me gifts, come in and either donate or buy or give $7 to the Humane Society, and then she would throw you into some kind of raffle or something like that.
And then she gave that money.
And then she gave all that
Yeah.
money to the Humane Society
Right.
of Wayne County, which is, they need it, goodness knows.
So, she is also very good at putting together the style show. She helps choose the models, and a lot of that's based on a variety of sizes
Okay.
and what they would be willing to wear in the style show. So there's a huge variety, and
Well, that's the thing at the Carnaby Square. She has a variety of styles and sizes.
yeah.
I mean, it tries to keep a full set for just about any
and she
body style.
also sells Brighton jewelry, purses. She also has shoes available.
One of the interesting things about Carnaby is it has changed over the years into a store that is geared not to just maybe a middle-aged or older woman. They've got a lot of good stuff
All
for
ages,
younger
all
ladies,
ages,
younger
all
girls.
sizes, all ages. So now we didn't finish what we actually do. We will be taken to your table. Tables are reserved.
We'll do that in a minute.
Okay.
I got
all
one
right.
last spot, and then we'll come back and
Okay.
clean the whole thing. It's going to be impossible,
tie it
ladies.
together.
We'll tie it all together.
We
We're
have
gonna clean
we have
the
run
whole
him
thing.
astray.
I do it myself. I feel terrible about it. I just go all around in circles myself. I'm like the family circus kid that's going all around. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Back after this. We're here with Linda and Sharmila. Back in a sec.
Fashion is our passion at Carnaby Square. We specialize in customer service and have since 1980. Our multi-generational boutique features your favorite on-trend to classic Famous Maker fashions, footwear, accessories, and a massive inventory of Brighton. So come, relax, explore, and elevate your look with us. Everyone is welcome, where we always wrap it, tag it, and bag it for free at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Ladies and gentlemen, Linda Spicer and I are sitting here discussing the value of athletics in the high school community.
I'm probably better at that than I'm a stylist.
All right. We went off target. By the way, Sharmila Kakac is refereeing. We went off target. So I get there. I get there. I walk in. I'm looking at the basket.
Spending lots of money.
Right. But I also don't have to spend money if I don't.
No, you don't have to, but if you want dessert, you better spend it. No, I'm kidding.
If you want to have fun.
I'm kidding.
If you want to have fun.
People are very generous.
That's
So
exactly
anyway,
right. So then what?
Then you'll find your table. If you can't find your table, meaning if you're sitting at someone's table, you usually know what table that is, and it's labeled, and you go find it. If not, there's people there that can help you find your table. And you sit down.
So if you buy an individual ticket, which is all they're left,
it's often marked
right
under someone's name because they may have given money so that these individuals.
There you go.
Okay. And they're ready to watch the style show. Christy takes care of getting models ready. She will eventually take the stage, and you watch one half of the style show. There's an intermission where you go by and select your husband at the dessert table, and then you come back to the table. You enjoy your dessert, and there's part two.
I got to tell you, Mr. Zerlini makes a hell of a cheesecake.
If you don't like the first dessert, you go back for
a second dessert.
Nobody knows.
You like the first husband, go back for a second.
Absolutely.
So at the end, there's announcements made of winners and whatever else we might be doing at the end, and it's just very nice.
What kind of time frame? I mean, if
my goodness,
if I'm looking at an hour and a half,
2 hours.
Yeah, hour and a half. By the time you do the raffle items and other things that
I would say
other winning.
Right.
Well, I mean,
2 hours.
I would say 4-ish, 4:15.
Yeah.
But I mean, a tremendously pleasant way to spend your afternoon.
And do keep in mind, tables are $100 for a table of 8, and you pick who sits at your table. If you want to buy an individual ticket, they're $15. We have never raised that price. Can you think of anything else that hasn't
I can't
gone
believe
up?
you haven't raised it.
Yeah.
So
it's some of the best $15 you'll spend.
That's exactly.
See, now you're bragging about that now, and here I am sitting there thinking, boy, we need to raise that.
Well, maybe we can. It's a great activity.
It's a great activity, and you know, it allows a lot of people to come to
It's
this.
community.
Yeah.
It is community, and it's
Yeah.
and we talked a little bit about the wide variety of clothing that Carnaby has and that she brings to it. She's bringing different seasons too. I mean,
Yeah.
Carnaby's on the cutting edge
Right.
of the. She'll have winter season stuff there. She might also have a little preview of spring, right?
She typically has some fall and then holiday.
Okay.
A lot of, glitz and things like that. And, there's
Glamour
coats
stuff.
for the winter, that kind of thing. So,
All right, so now, ladies, okay, so let's help me out. It's help Bruce time.
Where do we start?
Oh, you should have seen the eyes roll. I tell you what, the eyes were just spinning. What is the color for the autumn or the upcoming holiday season? What do I need to look out for, or will I find out there?
Well, you can always look for a variety of fall colors.
Okay.
There's always burgundies and greens,
Burgundies,
and browns, orange,
yellows.
those kinds of things. They're always, some seasons maybe one more than another, but they're always there.
See, I'm wearing charcoal right now, and you can't really see it on TV. This is probably more of a, oh, golly, I've got a spot. This is probably more of a winter
Boston
color.
cream pie.
Yeah, it might be Boston cream pie. This is more of probably a winter combination, right?
Right. And
The fabric, especially.
The holiday,
This is-
as she
what is
introduces
this?
holiday, you'll see some glitz. You always see grays and blacks with
This
pops
is not
of.
corduroy.
But I
This
think
is,
what's really fun about the way she puts it together is it's just not it's the entire look. The
Yeah.
jewelry, the shoes, all the accessories. She puts a whole look together, which, for a lot of people, it's nice to have that guidance on how to put a look together.
You ain't a kid.
Yeah. So, and I think that's where.
There are those of us, Sharmila, I'm not sure if you know one who's just like this, who think that we have a good look and think we know what looks good together, and we're tremendously wrong.
That's about 50% of the population. And you know which 50% I'm talking about.
I do know which 50% you're talking about. I've seen it before. But that's also you get a good opportunity if you go to this thing. You get a good
Ideas on how to spruce up your closet and looks to put together. So it's really fun.
That piece that's out that year.
Yeah.
You see now you're talking, Linda. When you're talking about, I have stuff in my closet that has come back and gone and come back and gone like 3 times.
Well, you're fortunate if your size stays with that coming
See,
back
what
and
happens
going.
is if you get big enough, it'll stay there. If you get big enough, it'll stay there. You can drop weight, you still wear it, and come back up.
Cinch it up and go, right?
There you go. That's what they make belts
You
for.
are giving away lots of secrets.
I am so sorry to give away these secrets. But
Tradecraft.
see, that's the other thing. You never know. You bring up belts. I have no idea what a good fashionable belt looks like.
She has men's belts.
And wallets, too. Doesn't she have men's wallets?
There you are. Mm-hmm. So.
But I don't know what, do I need the rodeo belt? Could you give me a rodeo belt?
If you've got on a flannel cowboy shirt, you need a rodeo belt.
Where are you going to wear a rodeo belt?
I don't know. You do some belt polishing.
I'm surprised you don't have an orange and blue striped one.
A belt?
Sure.
I'd look like Mork from Ork if I had if I had the orange. I've got everything else in orange and blue.
Okay.
Trust me, Linda. I'm covered in the orange and blue. Well, that's outstanding, and we've kind of glossed over the scholarship part of this. The funds, all of it, all of this fund, all of the funds here go to scholarships to help the students. Right? Is it all for athletic students, or are these scholarships open to the entire student population and at Frontier?
Well, last year the 3 that were given away were all for athletes.
I was thinking that kind of was what the Carter, at least as they're
She
forming.
loved sports.
Right.
She loved watching her grandkids, any kids play, so this is near and dear to her.
And I also want to interject, we do provide help for other scholarships
Oh, yeah,
for
yeah,
kids
yeah.
that aren't. So it's not like it's the only place.
No, I mean, the foundation gives away a lot of scholarships.
Yeah.
This is just one that,
Yeah.
you know, this fundraiser specifically for these scholarships.
Well, I
yeah.
tell you what, it's going to be a lot of fun. Again, folks, here are the details. Go to Carnaby Square if you want a ticket. There are just a few remaining, and Christy will be able to help you out.
And remember that commercial preceding us was
you
Carnaby
wanted to mention
Square.
that. The first commercial of the last segment
Yeah.
was the Carnaby Square commercial. We saw Christy in there and saw the wide selection of stuff. Well, I tell
It's
you
a
what.
destination.
Bruce, thanks for having us.
You betcha, Linda. Glad to have it. Sharmila, thank you very much for being here, Linda.
It's
Thank you
just
so much
easy
for
to
being
talk
here.
about this.
It is, and it's fun
Yeah.
to go. There you go, folks. Enjoy it. The Style Show set for November 3rd. We'll see y'all next time on Big Talk. Have a great day.